All right, let's watch this rocket launch, baby. All right, I had to. Anyway, this is NASA Space Flight. They cover a lot of SpaceX flights. This is the 4 astronauts going to the International Space Station. I'm at 4K as best I can get, so whatever we're getting is whatever they're getting. So hopefully they all make it safely dock. Let's get the people back. But again, like I said, this is NASA Space Flight. This is their channel. Please go check it out. They have typically very, very good views. It's all about that booster getting landing back because it's super cool to watch. I think it is, at least. Anywho, that's the Dragon capsule going to the International Space Station, which is pretty damn awesome. If it wasn't overcast where I was, if they were a northeasterly launch, I might actually be able to see it. A couple weeks ago, they had a Falcon 10 that launched. No, yeah, it was a Falcon 10. It launched, and we're up here in Norfolk, Virginia. We were able to see the second stage rocket. The bloom, whatever you want to call it, coming from the engines and all that. We were able to see it. I tracked it for about 30 seconds on my camera, on my phone. Turned out pretty good. And my phone, I didn't have an iPhone. I have a OnePlus 13, which is if you like Android, it's a stellar ass phone. What I missed, I had Apple for a while. I had a 12 Pro Max. Absolutely love going back to Android and going back to Android on OnePlus 13. It's a cleaner experience than the Samsungs. I've owned 2 or 3 Samsungs over the years. Did not like them. I had whatever the Pixel is now, whatever its previous iteration was. I had that one. Phenomenal, super clean, super snappy, super clean or fast, super. Anywho, but yeah, this is great. I love watching this stuff. Y'all are a little bit older and seen like Cowboy Bebop or Outlaw Star and how their starships worked in those little animes that came over on Cartoon Network. They were phenomenal. This reminds me a lot of it because they came blasting out of the atmosphere and landed. Nostalgia, baby. I don't know. I'll probably get copyrighted because I put this up. But whatever. This is just pure entertainment for me. I don't care if it gets copyrighted. Written, write-it, or written-o. I don't know. I don't know how the terminology for it is. YouTube doesn't like people stealing other people's shit, but NASA Spaceflight, I'm shouting them out like 9 times now. They are phenomenal. Go to that channel, subscribe. Love everything about them. And the people that do the narration, lots of personality. They're great to listen to. One guy apparently is from Germany. A couple, obviously, they have some people from that are stationed here in the U.S. because they go over to Texas. They go over to Kennedy Space Center. But yeah, amazing channel. I recommend if you like rockets and you like watching stuff go up, come back down controlled, subscribe. Ooh, look at that burn. I don't think this is landing on Bodie McBoatface. I think it might be going back to the actual pad itself that it took off from. So it's falling at multiple speeds of sound, so like 2, 3, 4 Mach. Then it's going to burn again as it. Oop, they lost it. And then eventually it'll flame out, slow down to like a couple feet per second, and then land. Super dope to watch. Yeah, that camera lost shit. Look at that shot. If it was a little clearer, that'd be. Oh, there we go. There you go. Oh, they lost it again. That's not normal for them. Normally, they're super crystal clear. That's what it's all about right there, baby. That's super cool. Yeah. Now, we just got to make sure Dragon makes it to the International Space Station with 4 astronauts on board. Hopefully, nothing happens with them. I can't see anything from here because we're overcast, drizzle, and 50 degrees. All right, they're still burning. I thought this one would have been cut off by now. Look at that. Flat earthers are fucking wrong. Everything about that's curved. Is that the curvature of the Earth right there? Yeah, it is. That's the sun over there. That's pretty damn exciting. They're over Ireland? Ah, I would have been able to see them. So, from Florida launching northeast, I'm about right here. I'd have been, at least been able to see the second stage go up. Doesn't matter. It's overcast. Can't see shit.
Launch escape system disarmed.
That has to be a scary.
To the trunk.
Oh. Audio from them themselves. But yep, NASA space flight.
There it is. Wow, look at that.
Drop it down real quick.
These shots are so amazing.
NASA
it's just
space
incredible
flight.
how far we've come since like the first few crew ones to now. Like just the technology is just
Dragon separation confirmed.
Floating.
Channel's amazing.
Was that supposed to happen?
Like I said, highly recommend you follow them. Give them a like. Pretty sure that's going to fall back to Earth and burn up.
Now we may see some of the thruster firings that I was talking about earlier.
Oh, that
as they
ice
prime
coming off.
that propulsion system. Oh, there we go. Look at that.
Wow.
Wow.
Are we on a ring
So
and
cool.
looking at the dragon? Is that what that is? And it's phasing out of this dimension. Come on.
Dragon, SpaceX Chief Engineer on Countdown 1. On behalf of the entire Falcon team, we thank you for flying with Falcon and wish you a great mission. Over to LD.
It was an honor flying with you this evening. We wish you well on your journey and give Crew 9 our best. Thank you for flying SpaceX.
Keep your tables in upright position as we prepare to land.
SpaceX Dragon, this is Crew 10 Commander Ann McLean. Thank you to all of the teams from across the world who contributed to the launch today. Spaceflight is tough, but humans are tougher. Days like today are made possible only when people choose to do the harder right over the easier wrong. Build relationships, choose cooperation, and believe in the inherent goodness of all people across the world. To my family and friends, without you, I would not be here. Explore boldly, live gracefully. Go Crew 10. And over to pilot Nicole Ayers.
This is super cool.
Love her.
Pilot Nicole Ayers again. We are not the first humans to get to orbit, and we wouldn't be here without the bravery and hard work of those who have paved the way for human spaceflight. We now get the unique perspective of Earth without borders and get to revel in the connectedness of humanity. I would be remiss to not once again acknowledge those who helped me get here to this wonderful view and this perspective, to the teachers, coaches, fellow officers, fellow teammates, Raptor Nation, to my friends and family that encouraged my dreams from the start. Thank you. I wouldn't be here without you.
You haven't noticed retired first person in space?
Mission Specialist
US?
Takuya Onishi. I want to say a huge thank you to NASA and SpaceX, especially the Falcon 9 team for the successful launch, and we are looking forward to a smooth ride to the International Space Station. 日本の皆さん、たくさんの応援ありがとうございます。9年ぶりの無重力の感覚をかみしめてます。これから先の ISS への宇宙の旅、楽しんでいきたいと思います。I will now hand the mic over to Mission Specialist Kirill.
Outstanding.
Thanks a lot to NASA and SpaceX for this wonderful ride, and I want to say a couple of words in Russian. Пользуясь такой чудесной возможностью, хочу поздравить с 65-летием со дня начала подготовки первого отряда. И также хочу сказать спасибо большое за те знания и жизненный опыт, который мной были получены в тех стенах для того, чтобы выполнить этот полет. А также спасибо школе номер 14 города Назарова, Ульяновскому высшему авиационному училищу гражданской авиации и авиакомпании «Макар» и «Нордвин», где я начинал свой путь в небо. И, конечно же, спасибо большое семье и за поддержку.
So hearing some amazing words from all of the different crew members. Anne McClain, Commander, her second time in space now. Nicole Ayers, her first time in space. She's the pilot.
Thank you, Crew
And
10.
then Takuya
At this
Onishi.
time I can report nominal dehumidifier activation and service section Draco checkouts.
Like I was saying, Alan Shepard was the second man in space.
Takuya Onishi.
He was a naval aviator.
And Kirill Peskov, the two mission specialists.
So this is pretty amazing. Love to see the continuance of
They've gotta
greatness
be
from
so
all our
excited. Oh my
people
gosh,
doing
I'm so
this.
excited for them. This is great.
Yeah, that's so cool. Somebody was asking what happens now to the second stage.
All right, I have to
since
let
it's
y'all go,
separated.
and I'll be back a little bit
It's
later.
gonna